Alright, today I'm going to show you how to do problem 1 on our problems 1 through 25. There's a couple ways to do it, so I will show you about 3 of those ways. First, just like every time, we start with part. Once that loads, we go up to Start 2D Sketch. Always choose the XZ plane. See where it says XZ? I always like to click out here so I don't screw it up. Then come up to our rectangle tool, go to the middle, click, and just move our mouse to the right. If you don't move the mouse to the right, upper right, then this next step may screw it up for you. So try to remember to do that. If you notice, you can toggle between the two hitting our tab key. So we're going to go 5, tab 3, enter. Okay, and I like to see the whole object just to make sure it looks good. I go to Finish Sketch, Extrude, and for these, as you can see, we go up 2. So just type 2 and click OK. Go to the Home button, and this is how every time you start a problem on these should look. If it is flipped, there are certain ways we can change it, which I can help you if that happens. So number 1, it looks like there's a spot cut out. So to start off, we go Start 2D Sketch. We can go from the top, the left side, or the right side. We'll start with the top for this one. Again, I like to see the whole thing. If you go rectangle, and then for this one, we're going to start from the bottom left or bottom right corner, because you can see that's the part cut out. We click it, and if you notice, out of the 3, there are 2 inches left. So we know that this one should be 1, and then since it's the whole length, it should be 5. So we just 5, 1, enter. Click Finish, go up to Extrude. Obviously we need to go down, so we'll change direction, but we don't want the whole thing cut out. And it tells you that there's 1 left over. 1, okay. And you have number 1. Now, go back and show you a different way to do it. Okay, so we have our starting block. Start 2D Sketch. Let's sketch on the left side. Go to Rectangle. Now it's the same concept, except we're going to go from the top left or top right. Click, pull over. Now we know it's the whole length, so we keep that at 5. Hit Tab, and we know out of 2, we have 1 left over, so we go 1. Enter. Finish it. Extrude it. And again, we go in, and it's already defaulted to 1, but just to check, out of 3, the entire thing's 3, we have 2 left over, so we only go in 1. Click OK, and there's another way to do 1. Okay, so let's back up and show you the final way. Start 2D Sketch on the right side. Now this one can be a little more tricky. We go rectangle, we have to go to the upper left-hand corner, okay? Click, and we pull down. Now, out of 3, we have 2 left, okay? So we know this is 1, tab, and the same thing. Out of 2, we have 1 left, and it's already 1, so we hit enter. Finish, extrude. Now we can go distance all, or if we have a distance we know, we can just choose that 5. Click OK. Those are 3 different ways to get the same product. So however that makes sense to you, go ahead and do that. Many of these problems you'll be able to do that way. So feel free to try it any way you'd like.